One, two, 1, 2. All right. Can y'all hear me now? I did said all this stuff. Somebody put in the chat, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know. I know I'm getting phone calls, but let me know. Can you hear me? All right. Y'all got me now. Okay. There I go. Everything is going as planned. So do me a favor, y'all. Share this with another DJ group because we're gonna have you couldn't see me. Wait a minute. Let me check on my Facebook and see who lying to me. Discussion. We got couple of people that want to join. All right. So do me a favor. I know y'all been texting me and everything. Thank you for the sound check. You know, you do forget every once in a while when you're pretty much working everything yourself. So now I ain't got no video. Oh. The tech gods, hold on. Can y'all see me and hear me now? Yes, yes. No? Let me know in the chat. Can you see and hear me? I had to restart. The tech gods ain't with me today. But they Can y'all see me and hear me now? Yes, we are experiencing technical difficulties. This is live. Live is live, y'all. All right, let me start this thing over. What's up, Jazzy G? What's up, DJ Tommy Lee? What's up, DJ Cam? What's up, cousin Corey? What's up, Chris? What's up, Gary? I am glad all of y'all are here because today is hip hop's birthday. And what am I sipping on? Today I got me some amaretto and Coke. I got an adult drink. I didn't want to show it, but yeah, the adult drink. Chris joined, my boy DJ CJ. What is up, everybody? Hey, do me a favor and share this video into a DJ group. Whatever DJ group you in, just share it in there. Go to my page, the DJ interview page, not this, not the group. Hey, Deborah. What's going on, Newton? How you doing today? Once again, this is Harry, the big dog, and this is the DJ interview. So let's get this thing started. I am back. What is up, people? I hope everybody is doing great. I hope everybody is safe out there. Today, like I said, is hip hop's birthday. So in August 11th of 1973, Kool Herc and his sister did a party. This is according to the interweb, Kool Herc and his sister did a party, and that was the day they said hip hop was born. So now, 47 years later, on August 11th, they are celebrating. I don't know what date. It's a mix up on what date that they said that they actually coined it. But the building is a historic building. It's somewhere in the Bronx in Sedgwick Avenue. So, so yo, I am I'm warming everybody up. We got a lot of guests coming on today. I'm gonna get to you guys. I'm gonna reach out to you in Facebook Messenger and send you a link. If you want to come on, let me know, and I'll send you a link and I'll get you on here. All right. Earl, what's up, kid? I mean, Eric, Earl's brother. What's up? Now I can show the old school stuff again. So back in 73, hold on, let me take a sip of this. Woo wee, nice. I got a bunch of texts coming in. But back in 1973, when hip hop was being born, you know, we were still playing with stuff like this, the Viewmaster. Mostly everything I have do work. We were playing, everybody had a Viewmaster and they was going like that. Remember the Fisher Price? I'm breaking out some of my nostalgia. I'm breaking out some of my nostalgia. Remember the Fisher Price? I know some of us had one of these. So give me a shout in the chat box and let me know if you had one or not. Oh man, this chat is like going crazy. I'm looking at like 3 different chats and they're coming from different places. What's up, P Nice? What is up? Yo, we was also playing with the Rubik's Cube. Now, they got it to a science now where dudes can fix this thing in probably like 3.5 seconds. So, yeah. Hey, for us guys, remember, this is not real. This is not real. Don't report me. Remember the guns with the pop-up and you put the caps inside here? Well, yeah, here's the caps. Yo, this is all the stuff we was playing with when we were little. I know everybody had one of these. Big time. So
who's hiding the big red barn?
Yo, I'm having, Cousin Corey, I know you had one. Gary, you had a Viewmaster too. And don't forget, a bunch of us did play Twister. Spin a spinner and call a shot. Twister can tie you up in a knot. 1 foot here and 1 foot there. So, taking us a little bit older, you know, we started getting into the late 70s and early 80s, and we started getting the Dookie chains. Now, depending on how Dookie your chains was, you know, it was your status. Now, I grew up in Edenwald. Let me move this. Let me move this thing out of the way. Hide this. I grew up in Edenwald, 1159. If y'all from Edenwald, shout out Edenwald. So, depending on your chain size, you was the man. We also had the rings, the pinky rings. Now, this cannot fit This cannot fit me because my fingers are too big right now, but yeah. Chris Gloss said he's a little concerned about my isolation. Yeah, I'm breaking out. I'm breaking out all the stuff. Yeah, Chris, I was watching TV the other day on my 3-inch, and I know everybody had one of these crowded around there. Yes, it does still work. Yo, back in the day, we remember the little toy soldier people, and we wanted to be in the army. I'm just warming up everybody before all my guests coming on, and giving a chance for this Facebook algorithm to alert everybody. But remember these little men. Oh man, I got a million of them. So getting up to the lady the 80s and 70s, we had beepers. I know all of y'all had a beeper. Oh, hey, hey, let me show y'all something right here. I don't know about everywhere else, but in New York, we had bus passes and train passes. And I got a few. Yeah, I'm a human throwback, Gary. Yeah. Now we had buses and train passes with the little plastic wallet that cost like 50 cents. Oh, yo. Remember, y'all gonna roll over this. Y'all gonna roll over this. Y'all remember when y'all got sent to the store to spend these things? Yo, yes, they are here. Y'all remember the brown $1 bill, the the purple $5 bill. I'm breaking out all my nostalgia today, and the $10 bill. Yes. Y'all know. Yes, Tommy Lee, C-Town. C Yo, Kid Tree, I don't remember no coins. I didn't know there was. I didn't know there was. Yeah, DJ Cam. Yo, I got mad nostalgia. Um, okay, we getting a little off track. Like I said, I'm warming up the crowd until my algorithm kicks in. I had no idea they had coins. So, all right, along with your dookie chains, where people had the fake Kazals. Yeah, yeah. Was around the time Run DMC was coming out, and DMC, you're blind. Yo, you can't see. All right. You had people walking around with their box. Can I, y'all can snap a picture. Mm, mm. If y'all can hear the music I hear, but that's in my head, y'all can hear it. You know what I mean? Just think of any hip hop record that came out in 79 or 1980 or between 85 and 89. Yo, yo. All right. Let me stop messing around. Let me bring some of these guests on. Oh, yo. Yeah. Chris, I do you know, have the pick, and it's got the fist and the Superman. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Everybody that had an afro, and why did they put that strange part? Everybody had a elementary school picture with a part in their head, and it kind of laid down. Crazy. All right. Who's up first? Chris, I'm going to bring you in first. Chris Gloss. So check your messenger. Check your messenger. Let me grab the link. Yo, we are celebrating hip hop's hip. Man, that drink already got me. Hip hop drink. Yeah, Dave, it's on. It's on. Chris Gloss, Chris Gloss. I'm going to send you a link. Come on and pop in. Chris Gloss. Go on now. I'm going to leave my gear on. I should have my beeper on somewhere. Maybe I'll put it up here. Pop in. Chris Gloss.
What up,
Chris.
what up?
What is up, kid?
What up, son?
Go on now.
What up, son?
Yo, you celebrating?
Everything Irie, man. Everything
Irie
representing
it.
Hey, representing.
Oh, yo. So y'all follow Chris's lead. When I bring you on, just go get something.
What up?
Yeah, that drink probably why I didn't have sound.
That amaretto got you.
So today is hip hop birthday.
Yeah.
Tell us a quick story about hip hop and how it affected you coming up. We celebrating.
Hey man, I grew up right down the street where hip hop started. You talking about Cedric Avenue where Trudy's is when KRS-One was talking about in the park. I was there. I mean, I lived in River Park Towers. For those that know about the Bronx, I lived in River Park Towers. So Cedric Avenue is right down the street. And especially that park that they're talking about, there's a little candy store called Trudy's Candy Store right there on the corner. I remember
the penny candies. Y'all remember that? The penny candies. Type in the chat if you remember the corner store. Oh man, I was living on 152nd in Melrose.
wow,
where 3rd Avenue is. And we had a candy store right around the corner. Oh, yo.
Yeah, man. Cedar Park was popping, man. That's where everybody came. You know, everybody launched, and man, it was just the beginning, man. It was a great energy. You know, you knew every weekend, right? And then you would see all of the top rappers around, all the top DJs would be around. So it was always a great energy back then with all the craziness going on. It was like an escape. It was like all the problems, all the challenges, all the wildness that was going on. So, man, hip hop saved my life, man.
Oh, yo. Explain that. It saved your life.
Yeah, think about it. Back in the day, I don't know if you're from New York, you know about 10-10 wins. Type in the chat if you remember 10-10 wins. Only New Yorkers know about 10-10
that's funny. 10-10 wins.
Right. And remember the music that we had to listen to predominantly, it was a lot of that soft rock and all that other type of music, right? All that other type of music. We had to listen to whatever was being played, whatever entered your circle of influence. When hip hop came along, that was speaking to us, right?
Yeah.
That was speaking about what we were experiencing. Yeah, and it spoke to my life, and especially the lyrics gave me a bigger view of what was possible.
Yeah.
Myself, right? So, hey, can I make some people angry in the chat right now?
Go ahead.
To me, my favorite rapper who came along just slightly later, but was right there in that beginning too, was Rakim. So when Rakim came out, and he's the GOAT, I don't know who want to argue that. If you in the chat, you want to argue Rakim being the GOAT, hey, we go for it. We go for it. Even though he
cannot argue with that. But when we was growing up, we had so many. You
Yeah,
talked about KRS-One. We had
yeah.
Rakim. We had Big
Scott
Daddy
LaRock.
Kane.
Hey, Scott LaRock was hitting hard back then.
Oh,
With
yo.
DJ D Nice back in the day. TR 808, right?
Yes.
TR
Yes.
808, right? Yeah.
DJ So Lovely checking in. She said, give us a minute and we'll give you the world. 10-10 win.
Hey, come on now. Come on now. Props out to DJ So
Oh,
Lovely.
yo.
Props out to DJ So Lovely. Hey, let me tell you though, those stories and their ability to transcend the environment gave me the hope that I could excel and exceed to do other things, that I wasn't trapped and confined to where I was. It
Yeah.
opened up a door. So it said you can do more. Right before that, it was kind of like you just stuck in the rat race. If you were influenced to do bigger and better things, you would. If you wasn't,
Yep.
so check this out, Harry. Remember, I don't know if you remember this. Somebody in the chat, let me know if you remember this. Back in the day, for me, growing up in River Park Towers in the Bronx around Roberto Clemente State Park, the biggest thing a lot of people had on their mind was just to get a city job. You remember when you had a city job?
The sanitation. Sanitation.
You were the man. You had a city job or drove the Coca-Cola truck. What?
Oh, yo.
Playing, son. Stop playing. He was the man. He was the
Kumo D, Mr. Magic, Super Davis checking in. What's up, Dave?
Melly Mel.
Melly Mel. Oh, yo.
Early pioneers, son. But that changed my life. But it birthed so many things. It was more than just rap. It was more than just DJ. It was the dancing. It was the graffiti.
Yeah.
The
Remember
art.
the trains when they were all graffitied up and they looked so pretty riding by?
Yeah. My brother Tony used to ride on those trains. They used to go to the train yards like 12 or 1, 2 in the morning and tag. They used to call it tagging.
Yeah.
Tagging. They used to tag this with the Krylon paint, the Krylon spray paint. Hey, they used to tag it up. That's my brother did this this was back in 86. He did this shirt.
Yo.
Back in 86. So
Yeah.
I'm like, Harry, I got this thing since 86, bro.
Wow.
That's a classic New York. Classic, bro.
Classic, dude.
Hey, like Chinese food back in the day, right? Get the wings.
The best. For $1.50. $1.60.
Come on now with the fantail shrimp.
Yo. Chicken wings and fried rice. That was the project special.
Right. Facts.
Oh, yo. So thank you, Chris. Hold on a second. Let me pull somebody else in. Tommy, Cam, I'm gonna pull y'all in. Just check your Facebook Messenger.
Somebody
Yo, that is so crazy.
Hey, what about Special Ed? Put some respect on Special
Ed.
Ed.
I got it made.
That
Oh,
was right. That was cracking. That was
bro.
Special
Oh
Ed.
man.
Hey, put your favorite rapper in the chat. Who's the GOAT? Who do you believe is the GOAT? Put it in the chat.
Put yours.
Put your candidate for
While they're putting on it, I'm gonna sing one.
Oh, somebody put Pro Cash. What about Lotto? Lotto sneakers. Who remember those?
You know, I'm gonna show y'all something in a second. Let me bring Tommy.
The international.
Let me say it correctly.
Respect
The
on Tommy.
international DJ Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
You have to do it with every hand movement.
Hey, who remember Mock Necks? Mock
necks,
Oh.
and overlaps.
Come on, son. That's back in the day right there.
Yo, Tommy, I just sent you a link. Cam, I'm gonna send you one. Yo, we just pop. I got a whole bunch of people that's coming on, and we just gonna chop it up for a little bit, celebrating hip hop. Hip hop's birthday. So
Right. Oh, somebody put LL Cool J, Paul.
Boogie Down Productions.
Hey, that's
We'll
my
always
that's my
get
jam.
paid. We'll take the wackest song and make it better.
Oh, oh, Lord, Harry.
Remember to let us into your skin, and then you'll begin to master.
Rhyming.
What's
Oh,
going
yo, what
on?
is up, Tommy Lee?
International DJ. International.
International DJ Tommy Lee. You're going to have to cut your Facebook down.
How you do that?
Turn the sound down on it.
Rhyming.
You hearing all the after effects. There you go. Cam, I sent you a link too. Everybody, we giving everybody a few minutes to talk and everything. So bear with us. Have fun with us on hip hop's birthday. Let me do my my DJ interview. Yeah. So Tommy Lee.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up?
Let me turn this thing off. We got DJ Cam in the building. Let's bring all four of them on.
What up?
What is up, DJ Cam? Oh, yo, I couldn't find mine. I got a Harry O one.
Yeah, got that
Oh,
name
got
belt.
Rainbow.
Let's do it for hip hop. Yeah,
Oh, yo, let's do
A
it.
lot of power. It's a lot of power.
Yo,
name belts popping. Get them popping. Let's go.
Hey, what about the rings? The initial ring, the name rings,
I don't have a name ring, but I got the dollar sign for you. So,
Yeah.
yo, Tommy, tell Tommy got some cassettes. Tell us a story about how hip hop affected you when you were growing up.
Wow, I don't even know. I think because of hip hop, I know for sure that's why I wanted to become a DJ. Like I told you in my previous interviews, I was the guy that was leaning on the ropes. And if a lot of people don't know what that is when the DJ used to bring out their equipment, they used to rope off the section so y'all won't get near the DJ. It wasn't even about the MC. And I was always that kid that was just looking at, just staring at the DJ. And I was that guy that people would say, yo, back up off the rope. And that was me. That the DJ that was given. And it's funny because I actually was a MC at first. I wanted to be a part of it.
I think everybody was an MC. I think I wanted to be too.
The international MC, Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
Well, they were too long. That's why you-
I was straight 229th Street. I ain't been nowhere at that time.
Hey,
Wow.
Tommy, you remember my lime green beeper?
Oh, the clear joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had that. Like, you can change the cover from black to the fluorescent joint.
Yes.
Oh, totally. I still got my
DJ
name ring. I couldn't find it, actually. I got my 2-finger name ring. I couldn't find it.
DJ Cam, tell us a story about you growing up with hip hop, since today is hip hop's birthday.
Man, actually, hip hop gave me my career. I'm just gonna put it out like that. What about that? Everybody wanted to be a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever. I wanted to be a DJ, and that's what I've been ever since 1981. So hip hop gave me my career, allowed me to take care of my family, my kids, myself. And as far as I'm concerned, since '81, I've never worked a day in my life because I love what I do. So I don't know what work is. I don't know what that is. I don't know about that life.
That is right. I'm telling you.
Shout out
Yo.
to hip hop for sure.
All right, we had somebody in there talking about pro kids and all of that.
Pumas.
Give me 1 second.
Here we go. He got a whole crazy collection.
Tommy seen some of my stuff. So back in the day, y'all remember the pro kids.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the pro kids. Now I got these all in various colors. How cheap were they back in the day?
Yo,
Like what, 15, 20 bucks?
Right.
yeah.
15.
If that, you
The
probably
Chuck
you
Taylors,
they
the Chuck
probably
Taylors was
they
$16.
hung on the string side by side. You can get it for $5.95. So the Pro Cats came out. Then the 69ers came out
You
with
guys
Those
saw
are
you
my favorite.
right now. Oh, I
Those
need
are
a
my
pair of
favorite
them.
69ers.
yo. So
Oh man.
type in the chat if you've had a
Woo!
pair of Pro Cats or 69ers.
I don't know if everyone
I
had
got these in
69.
all colors,
Don't
bro.
play
I
yourself.
couldn't afford
I ain't
the Adidas and Pumas, so we used to get the 69s on
Yes.
Alexandria on Fordham Road.
Yes.
Right. Right.
We 69ers. I ain't seen them since. Oh my god.
Yo, I got a story about 69s. I went to Detroit, Michigan. My family's from Detroit, Michigan, right? And I had the brand new brown 69ers, right?
Yeah.
So I'm killing them in Detroit, thinking that I'm killing everybody because I got the 69ers. Went to a roller skate ring, put them down, and put my roller skates on, and somebody stole them.
Wow.
I literally left the roller skating ring barefooted.
Oh,
Oh.
my girl Deborah saying PF Flyers. Y'all had a pair of those?
What's PS Flyers?
know
I
I
gotta see
did.
what they look like.
I know I did. British
Yeah.
Walkers. You said
I
British
had the
Walkers.
British Walkers and the Playboys. I never liked the Playboys.
What about
Super Dave said British Walkers.
uh-oh.
Now, you talking about the one with the buckle
Uh-oh. We got him.
or the one with the tassels?
Damn, Scott.
Ah.
Wow.
Brand,
Incredible.
brand spanking new with the
Wow.
tassels, bro.
Wow.
Y'all talking about classics.
Damn.
You talking about classics.
Dang.
When we had the jeans with the sewn in crease,
Yeah.
bell bottom, some of them.
Oh my God. Look at those.
Oh, how many of y'all remember Jew-Mans in Canal?
Yeah.
Jew-Mans, yo, you couldn't go to Jew-Mans with your summer youth check when you got robbed.
You bust the brows. Oh, yo, I'm showing some of my nostalgia because I got to start getting rid of some stuff now. I got a garage full of 8 tracks and
Thank
all
you.
this exercise equipment from Richard Simmons. Mock
You got
and
what?
yes,
Richard Simmons.
Dave said you had the matching mock neck.
Remember the mock neck with the V-neck sweater?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got the V-neck sweater.
Wow.
Remember the Chinese mock necks?
Yeah. Yes.
Chinese necks with the on the side? Instead of coming down the front, they came on the side.
DJ So Lovely, you still here?
What's up,
Bring her
man?
in. Let's get a female in here.
She old enough though?
No.
I don't see enough of this conversation right now. I don't know.
She remembered some of it.
You can remember it. That's
Hey,
funny.
I think I'm getting beeped. Hold on, let me check my beep.
You're Tommy, that's me.
That's you, right? Okay. I'll call you later.
I'll call you from a phone booth.
Oh
I'm
man.
about to listen to the Kokush brothers right now. About to make a copy.
Oh. That's
Oh
nice.
yo.
Oh, don't make me grab them tapes. Y'all crazy. Hold on. I'm ready to go over here.
Am I spelling that right? Can I Oh, I'm not friends with her. All right, So Lovely, check your email. Check your email. I'm gonna send it to you in the email. So, Tommy, one of your favorite records from back in the day.
Oh my goodness. It had to be like Melly Mel is like the first GOAT to me. But when Spoonie G came out, with the Big Beat and the Godfather and all of those. Wow.
From the south to the west to the
To the
east to the
east, to the
north.
north. Come on, Spoonie
Come
G.
on,
Go
Spoonie
off,
G,
go
go
off.
off, go off.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, y'all.
That was my guy right there.
Oh,
That was
yo, that
was
was
my
too
guy. And then
high.
my favorite group is the Treacherous Three.
Oh, yeah,
Kumo
yeah, yeah.
D,
Oh,
LA
so
Sunshine.
Treacherous 3, as you can see, Special
Right.
K, Sunshine, and Kumo D.
Kumo D.
And don't forget MC
And
Spoonie
Spoonie
G.
G. Oh, hold on, my 59. Hold on. Can you see my sweater?
Oh, yeah. 11:59. Yo, I still got our jackets that we made.
Oh,
Me,
yeah.
you, Peter, Paul, for all of you who don't know. George, if you
Dwayne.
want to say something. I don't know if I think he the only one that had a black one. I think we all had colored ones. I still got my
Remember
red one.
Dwayne?
Yes.
The record on it, with the record on it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. I got
Yes.
a picture of that. You
And
and
it had our
Dwayne.
names in it.
Yeah.
It had our names up in the top. Yo. Cam,
Yep.
what was one of your favorite jams from back in the day?
First hip hop record I ever heard wasn't Rapper's Delight. It was actually Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Super rapping.
Really?
Rap.
First
That's one of my favorite
the one
songs.
is-
Wow.
the one is 12 minutes and 1 second long. And that's my favorite group. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. That's it. That's it. Favorite MC, top MC, or as Chris said, the GOAT is Melly Mel. And if we want to have that debate, we can start right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Because I don't
hey,
believe
we
you.
need to do a versus. We need next week. We need to do a
No
verse.
problem.
We do a
Hey,
verse.
man, got verses though.
I bring some Rakim to the table. We do that next week on the show.
You remember, Melly was the first. If you talking
Right.
about a GOAT sounds like the first to me, not the second and not the third.
Hey,
Melly,
The,
there was
Hey.
nobody in front of him. He started it off. There was no Melly Mel. It'd be no Rakim. It'd be
But the GOAT-
Eddie Kane.
you might be first, but the GOAT is the greatest of all time. Not the first of all time. The
Okay.
greatest.
Star Child.
But Melly's skills was there too, though. It wasn't. He was the first, but the skill set was there.
Hey,
Gotta listen to the message. Gotta listen to the message.
hey, the
Count
game.
listen, the message is one of the greatest songs of all time.
Believe it or not, the message came out in 1982. I know a lot of people
Right.
think it came out last year. Because
Exactly.
it's talking the same shit that we going through now that we was going through back then.
The message is one of the greatest songs ever made. Any
Word.
genre, anything.
Man,
And it's hard to argue with Cam. Cam got more knowledge of the music in his fingernail than I got in my head. So I get it. I get it, Cam.
Cam don't know nothing. The rapping
love
Duke,
hip hop, whatever. We still do it.
Cam don't know nothing. The rapping Duke was the best song.
Oh, the ha.
Oh
Hey,
my God, who
you
is
know
that?
who,
dude?
you know
I
who
still
we
want to
forgetting though? You know who we forgetting? And shout out to P Nice, Grandmaster Caz.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Facts,
Yes.
facts. Yeah.
Peter, I'm going to bring you
Shout
on
out
a
to P
few.
Nice to remind me on that.
Yeah. You got to put some
Like
respect
the
on
full
that, man.
records, you know what I'm saying? Straight up mixtape.
I
Straight
don't know
up.
if the new Kid Capri mixtape right there.
Wow.
New Kid Capri, Volume 2, Volume 3, right there. You know this.
DJ Lovely said she was born in 82.
Oh,
Out on
nice,
the street,
man.
these are $10. Boom.
Cam brought out the mixtapes.
Right.
Oh,
Shout out to Kid Capri just because.
yo. I know I
Sorry,
got
inspired me. I had to do
a
something.
mixtape around here somewhere.
Hey, what about Ron G?
Oh, Ron
That's
G.
so 90s. That's mad 90s though.
Yeah, I think he was 90s. We didn't get to the 90s yet.
that's straight 90s.
Oh,
Hey, that was a game changer though. Ron
Ron
G.
G got to work. He won't be able to
Right
come
now.
on. All right.
And shout out to the bootleggers.
Who is that?
Or not.
Shout out to the bootleggers.
Oh, the
Oh
bootlegger.
yeah.
I got up.
Don't forget your bootleg.
Yeah, I caught him. I caught him.
Your
Caught
official
him on the block. Got him.
Yeah, Cam came to
Everything on his table. I took his whole table in the corner. I took it off.
Tommy got his too.
I had mine right here. You see it?
Word. He stuck him up. Took his whole table.
Oh, yo. Oh man. So
I don't know which
we
side
waiting-
to drink it from.
we
From the
waiting
name
for
side or the free agent side? I don't even know.
a female. Let me see if I can pull everybody in. We're gonna have this tight. Super Dave, I'm gonna pull you in.
Can everybody
Check
see
your
that?
message.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, we got DJ So Lovely in the place to be. Let me see if I can pull. What is going on?
There she is.
I hear music.
Can you hear us?
I hear her.
She just got rid of herself. She did something.
Super Dave.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's good? My angle's a little bit different because the computer's kind of
I'm
bad.
talking about check the hat. Like,
Yo, we are celebrating hip hop's birthday
oh man.
today. So
Yeah.
this is all just off the cuff. We're going to be inviting a few more guests in a few minutes. If you do want to get on, just give a shout. I'll send you a link and I'll put you on.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I don't think
Easy
I could
breezy.
hear them if they did give me a shout, right? Hold on.
Hold on.
We got the lady in the house. You hear us now?
Barely. Hi guys. What's up?
What's up, So Lovely?
I can't even see myself.
That damn Boost Mobile.
We see you.
Wait, y'all, hold up. But y'all don't got one of these though.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, can I talk now? Do I get permission?
Yeah, we're
Go ahead.
Yeah, you good.
Shout out,
Spotlight.
happy birthday to hip hop, first of all.
You got to give her a round of applause.
Virtual.
So, something I want to say about hip hop. So, the thing about hip hop that's so unique to me and unique to our culture is how it unites us. We needed hip hop because so much pain and so much division in our culture. This is something that we all have in common, something that brung us all together, no matter where you from, whether you Black American, you Black Caribbean, you Latinx, we all come together under the umbrella of hip hop. And that's my favorite thing about this music, you know? It just brings us together. It's the thing.
What is one of your old school hip hop songs?
Now, when you say old school,
Wait a minute. A song before you was born.
Real old school.
Old school. Okay, so my old school, well, let me just explain a little bit first. The unique thing about this music is that it's kind of young compared to other music, right? So my mom didn't listen to hip hop. I wasn't introduced to hip hop through my mother. I found hip hop. Hip hop didn't find me. So I would say my first album was the Fugees. So pretty much from the Fugees on.
Wow.
That was the 90s, right?
I know.
That was the 90s.
Like,
I went to the album release party on the Intrepid.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Intrepid was open back then? You know, I used to be a tour guide on the Intrepid. Interesting.
The Intrepid was in Wars. Yeah, it was open.
I didn't mean it like that.
somebody about to look up.
She just dated all of us with one
What I meant
sentence.
was,
Was it open? Wow.
Was it open? Yeah,
Ah,
it was
I
on the
used to give
sea.
tours. I used to give tours on a destroyer ship that was next to the Intrepid, so I didn't know it was their
Right.
station that long. But no
Why?
shade,
Why is
no
the picture
shade to the old
sideways?
schoolers.
Why is it sideways?
Am I sideways?
What?
Yeah, you
No,
sideways.
It's
My
so it can
phone is
fit.
like this though. I don't know why it's sideways.
no, you're not sideways.
Be
I'm
good.
not,
It's so
right?
it can fit in the thing.
Oh,
Is she? I'm
He's
bugging
just
him.
coming at me sideways. I'm not actually sideways.
yeah.
That's fired. That's fired. No, on my screen she looks
Wait,
sideways,
how
but
old
I
is
guess
Hip Hop today? I don't know. I didn't even
Tommy, you
know.
know that's your
47.
internet. You ain't plugged in. You use your Wi-Fi. You know your Wi-Fi.
All right,
Your
let's
All
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
she
right.
straight up sideways.
test the limits of this thing.
Tommy's Wi-Fi is crooked.
So everybody,
I
listen,
can let me get
everybody
it
say
off. It's
happy
okay.
birthday to the oh my God girl,
Oh,
Renee.
where's she at? Where Renee at?
She just popped on. What's up, Renee?
What's up, Renee?
Happy birthday
Renee.
to her.
Hey, happy
She ain't gonna
birthday, happy
reply. Hey,
It was
what's
a
up,
couple of
Renee?
days ago. Let's test the limits of this thing. I'm gonna bring
Push
a
it.
couple more people on. So you're talking about the Fugees. What song in particular? In particular.
Particular.
Killing Me Softly was for me. Like,
Right,
because
right.
when you think about hip hop, it's built on samples. That's like the quintessential sample hip hop song. It
Can you
was.
sing it?
I don't want
Uh-oh.
to subject y'all to that. Sorry.
I
I
sing
really
with
don't
Okay.
want to
you.
do that to y'all.
Driving my
Oh,
baby.
good Lord.
Oh,
No, please
I
don't.
would not sing. I
no,
would not
no.
be
Don't
a
do that.
DJ.
Everybody mute. Go
This
mute.
lady did it.
We gonna have a
Ah.
DJ karaoke, and then I'm gonna put y'all onto my skills. You know,
Woo.
it's not singing. Say that. Yeah, it was definitely Killing Me Softly, Ready or Not, you know, that whole album. The good thing about hip hop back then is you could listen to an album cover to cover. It
Right.
wasn't just like singles. You know what I mean? It was an experience. You bought an album
It
and
told
that
the
was it for the
story.
day. You know, you just were in it. Now it's like you get a single here, you get a single there, you know, the experience is gone. That's that about hip hop.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
an MP3
sure.
with it.
Even like the skits. Y'all remember like the skits, the interludes? That was
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Like that Wu Tang Clan.
Oh, I forgot about those.
De La
Come
Soul,
on.
Yep.
I miss that.
Black Keys album.
The Biggie album had some good skits.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy just popped on.
Because he popped off.
Hey, Chris,
Got
CJ,
that,
I
got that
sent you
Wi-Fi.
the link in the Facebook Messenger.
His Wi-Fi and all small.
Renee said, "Thank all of y'all."
Hey, Renee.
Pop and Renee, come on, Lost Boys. That's what I'm saying, the Lost Boys record. Stop playing.
It's not that Renee.
It's not that
Yeah,
Renee.
not that one.
No, it's not that Renee. That's Josie.
That's
It's
Josie.
the Gold Crush Renee.
Josie.
The girl in the
Josie
video
Pussycats
that they
is not
calling is
hip-hop.
Renee. Her name is Josie.
Mm.
Renee is the Teddy Riley sampled her voice on the show.
It's from
You
the
listen
Gold
to
Crush. That's where it really
right
came
from the Cobra, right. He sampled it. He sampled it from Cobra.
Rap.
Oh, I know.
Little history.
Okay.
Hold on to that.
But
CBS
listen, but listen to
Tough City.
listen to the show, and you will know who Renee is.
Yeah.
Listen to the show, you said?
Yeah,
No, tell her punk rock rap by the Cold Crush and hear it.
you're not gonna find that.
Yes, she is.
You gonna find that?
Cold Crush Brothers.
Hey, DJ Fame, I sent you a link.
It'll come up, and she's the whole intro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? That's it.
Oh my God, you want to hear the whole segment?
Yeah. If
Wait,
Facebook would block me, I'd play it.
They not gonna block you.
They not. You can play a little
Actually, they mute my whole
No,
set on Saturday.
no, my brother, you got to get your own.
Facebook muted my whole set Saturday while I was live.
Oh
They was like,
wow!
"Nope,
Wow,
we
you
No,
not
was
they are
on
playing
not
you."
Facebook. They
playing.
do it after the fact.
They are not playing. I don't know. So we are celebrating hip hop for all of you who
47
just are
years.
joining. Say what's
47
up
years.
if you are just joining, so we can give
How
you a
old is
shout
hip hop
out.
today? Do you know how old?
47.
47 years old.
Hip hop is young. It's a young man.
Yeah.
It's not that old.
No.
So we waiting on a couple of other people to jump on. I'm testing the limits of this thing. Tommy just brought back on. he going in and out.
Wi-Fi.
Y'all
all
talking about
full.
my internet.
It's net zero.
That's that Metro. There you go.
So besides the
He got the
Fugees,
singular wireless.
besides the Fugees, what other album kind of did it for you?
Reasonable Doubt. Hands down.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. When Jay came out, definitely Ready to Die. That was
It
my
was all good just a week ago.
that was my pocket right there.
All right, where them other two at?
Internet challenged.
For real. Let me see if I can bring in
You can tell who's hardwired.
yeah, Shorty Love. I'm gonna send you a link.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say nothing else, Chris. I'm done. I'm done with the jokes. We lost Tommy.
Hey, you showing your internet connections today.
What about all the influence that hip hop had on movies? Like, that's another way I was introduced to hip hop, through movies, House Party,
Juice?
like all the Spike Lee joints. Come
Okay.
on,
Yeah.
Rosie Perez and them open them credits, giving us
Yeah.
all
Do the
that.
right thing.
Do the right. Come on, hip hop
For
was
real.
everywhere. You couldn't hide from it.
Crush Groove and Spaghetti.
Oh, Crush
Beat Street.
Groove.
Oh, Beat Street. Wow. Yeah.
Wild Style. You gotta, if you know anything about hip hop, you have to watch Wild Style.
Yes, that's a must.
That's
So
a
Dave.
101. If you don't do that, you ain't hip hop at all.
Yeah.
So I cut high school to go to the Beat Street audition at the Roxy's.
Y'all hear that, New York Board of Education?
For real.
Y'all.
They gonna come at you 40 years later for their days back.
Yo, I never forget. There was a line down the block, and they was giving out T-shirts for B Street. So some dudes at my school, they came back with the B Street T-shirt, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta have that T-shirt." And there was just so many people out there.
Wow.
So did you get the part?
Oh wait, we got a guitar.
No, I didn't get the part.
Yeah, I got a
Wait,
set
hold
thing
on.
going on while I'm watching
But-
this.
I went to school with Lee. Lee was in my school, so that's why we all cut school to go down there, thinking he was gonna hook us up to get in the movie.
Wow.
Robert Taylor, yeah,
Wow. Dope.
Oh
he was in
man.
he was in our school.
Hold on, I think
So,
we about to
Dave,
get baby
well-
faced right now with a little serenade.
Hey,
These lines?
what album did it for you?
For me, influence wise,
Don't say Vanilla Ice.
is the first time I heard Fatback Band King Tim III.
Nice.
And I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah. And then after that came out Rapper's Delight. But as far as like getting interested in who was who, I was kind of fortunate because I'm like, I grew up on 85th Street in Manhattan. There was a guy named Rob Hill that lived up the street, and he owned a label called Zakia Records, and he just signed an artist named Rakim. So he used to be out there all the time. So it was like, he had me at hello. I was just like, what is this dude doing? It's crazy different and it's hot because at that time, everybody was rapping like, cat in the hat and everybody's that. And this, that. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But this dude just came out like, yo, I ain't no joke. I was more relating to what he was saying than Cat in the Hat. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on tour with all of them and was there when Russell Simmons was selling weed at City College. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you came from that culture, and all of a sudden this dude just came out of nowhere. You know, and he was just like he was on a mission.
Let me ask you: when you think he said "I ain't no joke," was you thinking he was talking about the older artists?
I would say absolutely he was.
Oh, okay, right.
He absolutely was. From sitting there on that basketball. I mean, like I said, I met him and Eric B before they even got their deal. They were signed before they signed with the major. They had a deal on Zakia Records and it was owned by Rob Hill. So we all used to just kick it on the basketball court. And this is even before the record deal. And he knew what he was doing.
Right.
There was a message to the madness because he was kind of like. His attitude was like, this is rap, and it's like definitely our culture. This is our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like white rock and roll.
I think he had a.
Now go ahead, Tom.
I think he had a chip on his shoulder too, because the fact that he was from Long Island, but he hung out in Brooklyn, and I guess people felt like, where you from? I mean, and he's little. You know what I mean? I guess people felt, you know what? He changed the game. And Harry tell you this. Growing up in the Bronx, we used to go to these hip hop clubs, and he was like a ghost.
Yeah.
Every time we go somewhere, Rakim is going to be here. Rakim is going to be here. He never showed up, but he was such a big artist. Everybody was like trying to see what he looked like, whatever, but he never showed up. We saw everybody on this club called the Zodiac in the Bronx. We saw everybody but him.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a ghost because you look at he's supposed to have 10 albums out, and them albums ain't been out yet. He did an album with Dre, he did an album with this one, and ain't none of them out. But all of the records released. So he's still a ghost.
Yeah, man.
He's still the international man of mystery.
He was definitely a game changer though. There was a lot of game changers in hip hop. I think, believe it or not, Curtis Blow was a game changer.
Oh, absolutely.
Curtis, he wasn't the greatest lyricist when you really put it down and all of that.
He was the first rapper signed to a major, Mercury Records.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gold record.
Right.
Yeah.
So he was definitely changing.
Yeah.
Of course, Run DMC changed the game. Melly Mel paved the road for all of these people to be so animated and lyric, and even the people before the records, like the Cold Crush Brothers, all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Two DJs, the Crash Crew, like how all of these rappers wanted to sound like one person, and I thought that was amazing. And then they had routines on top of that. That's my only thing with Rakim is like his lyrics is amazing and his songs are amazing, but as far as an entertainer, like you're not going to get that from him. And that's what I give that Melly Mel, that little extra, because when Mel rhymes, you can't take your eyes off of him.
Well, I could tell you like from the first tours, because I was like one of the first tour managers. When the first tour that came out was the Fresh Fest. Who always used to go at it like on some petty shit was Houdini and Grandmaster Flash. Grandmaster Flash was neutral. He was crazy cool. But Scorpio and Melly Mel and all the rest of them, they did not like Houdini because they, the Furious Five used to dress. They used to dress like rock stars and shit. They had tight pants and long ass hair and all of that. And if you notice Houdini when they first came out, they had on pink suits and all of that. They was the first romantic or hopeless romantic.
It was grown
and
folks.
They were kind of. So they used to go at it backstage. It'd be to the point like the Furious Five would walk by the dressing room and we was in, and they'll stop by the dressing room and do poses and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Jalil from Houdini used to get mad, like, nah, go get me another suit. I can't wear that tonight. It was like this crazy stuff.
All right, I'm gonna have to kick some of y'all off now. I'm bringing a new crew. I think I done maxed it out because I sent it already.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good night,
well, Harry. I gotta jet and get back in this session. So
okay,
all right, y'all.
All right,
thanks a lot, bro.
No problem.
Peace.
I think I
didn't realize how heavy this chain is.
I know.
You said how heavy?
How heavy?
Yo, we have an
You ain't
untouchable.
built for the Dookie rope chase, son?
Oh my goodness, this thing right here, and I'm not even walking with it.
I
Hold
know,
on,
right?
hold on. I think I'm getting beeped. I'm getting beeped.
Yeah, that's you.
All right.
That's you beeping me.
Yes, I think that. What's up, Fame?
Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
Fame
What's
in
going on?
the
What's up?
world famous Brooklyn's own.
Yo,
Wow.
You got click clacks, Harry.
I'm doing it.
Harry got click clacks.
Oh, you
Yeah,
a
you
dude,
just broke your wrist. You just
Yo, I was about to hurt my forearm.
you just broke. I gotta take these as Fame is like, what's going on here? We just pop into.
Yo,
Like, what the?
let's pause to give the hip
Proper
hop, the
introduction.
culture of hip hop, a birthday shout out. Yeah. DJ Fame,
Yes,
what
sir.
is up, kid?
We just lost him.
We just
We just lost him.
He did look a little sleepy.
Yeah, his energy would look a little low right there.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you, DJs. How does it feel knowing that you're carrying on such a great legacy? I mean, you guys are still active. You are doing it. How does it feel to know that you're carrying on that legacy that was started 47 years ago?
I think it's a blessing. It's a blessing, man. Like, real talk. You really do the homework. It's a blessing.
Am I back on the air? Is this happening right now?
You back on?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm amazed that I'm a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in it. You know what I mean? Something that I didn't think that was possible for me, to be behind the ropes and people's actually looking at me. So that's to be honest with you, at a point, it's kind of surreal for me. When I used to just literally stare at these guys playing music and see all of the energy that they was getting, and I'm on that side of the ropes.
Something that I didn't think that
Real.
was possible.
What's up, DJ Shorty Love?
Here she is.
Shorty Love.
You hear us?
I made it.
You made it. What up?
What's up, y'all?
How y'all doing? How you doing?
How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. You made me take the tape off my camera.
Oh,
Oh, you one of them?
Oh, big
He's
brother,
one of them.
big brother,
You got it
His brother's
covered, right?
watching.
Right.
His
I don't have my
brother's
laptop.
watching.
Tape off the iPad. What's up, y'all? Happy birthday, hip hop.
Happy birthday, hip hop.
So
going
give us a story about how hip hop treated you in your early days, how it influenced you.
Aha. That's a better question than what we talked about on the phone. I
Yeah.
thought about that. He's like, how did you said something to me about how did hip hop change my life, right? And then I was riding home and was like, well, hip hop, I can't really say it changed my life, because maybe if I was a little older, then I could say that. But I came into it, like I was like maybe 5 years old when I first heard Rapper's Delight. And that's when I fell in love with it. So
Wow.
there was nothing to change about my life. Like I grew up with it. So
Nice. That's a good statement.
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah,
That's
and
a
then,
good
you know,
statement.
I can't even think of how was it without it, or when it came out, like, oh gosh, because
Wow.
I was just
It was-
coming to understand
It was always around you, right?
Yeah, but
You
I
never
know
noticed it not there.
that Rapper's Delight caught my ear. My brother had the record. When he wasn't around, I was in the room trying to like scratch it. I didn't even know I wanted to be a DJ back then. So, but I mean, I just can't imagine, my life without hip hop. I'm glad I came in. I grew up with it. I like a little bit of everything, but hip hop is the main stage of all my music. But the R&B, you know, the reggae, the Spanish music, all that. I like to throw that in, but hip hop is where the heart is at. The beat is everything.
What
You
was
know,
that hip hop song besides when you was 5 years old that you said, "Wow, this is official. I need to be a DJ." What hip hop song made you feel that way? I mean, we
so
can leave this open for the room too.
so many, but like the first couple of songs that like come to mind, like around when I actually started to DJ,
Right.
I would say I remember Drop Called Quest.
Okay.
Drop Called Quest around that time. I left my wallet, El Segundo, all that right there.
That's like 90. What's that? Like 91, right?
I started in 90, so like it was around that
like
time.
91, yeah.
Yep. So like that whole era, you know, Big Daddy Kane, like right around that time is when he came when he came out with that, "Cause I Can Do It Right." And I remember I was like, I don't care, I want it. And everybody, a lot of people didn't like it. They thought he was like going soft and all this stuff they were talking about, you know, from Raw, but like that's the era that I came up in.
Nice.
Good music. Like, you know, this stuff today is alright. They like it for some, you know, for whatever reason everybody likes it. Every generation has their thing. Because when I was listening to that music back then, you know, my aunts and my mom and them was like, "It's crap, it's garbage, it's crap." And like I feel like some of us are saying that about, you know, our children or the generations lost.
Right.
However, you know, to survive as a DJ now and then, we just gotta roll with it. Play what they want to hear.
Right.
Hey, y'all, we got the grand mixer in the place to be.
Let's fall back.
Wow.
That noise.
Yeah. What up, D?
Oh no, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, what's good? What's good?
Grand Mixer D.
We are just celebrating hip hop's birthday.
I need more volume.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay. So
how you been?
You see that raincoat hanging on the door?
Because your voice was sounding a little raspy, like you sick.
I am sick.
Do we need our mask? Do we need our mask?
We don't do it.
Thank you for that.
Don't get them started.
So we are all here. We just chilling, celebrating hip hop.
Okay.
Glad you can join us. Tell us one of your ventures from early in your career, because I know you came up when hip hop was born back in '73.
He was breakdancing back then.
That was just a B-boy. We showed all of our nostalgia, the fake Kazals.
And my Kazals were not fake.
The beepers.
Yeah. People used to rock the counterfeit Kazals.
The click clacks and the whole nine.
Oh, my man got click clacks.
He got click clacks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we turned those into weapons, B.
I know.
Hey, Harry, you got noon chucks?
Yes.
Yo, dude, man, you just broke out some click clacks. We're gonna have to talk about that later.
We gotta talk about it.
Look at the pic, bro. Look at that pic when everybody had that afro.
Yo.
We're gonna talk about that later.
My man just broke out click clacks. I don't know if y'all understand what happened just now when he did that.
Yo. Look.
That's the second time he broke him out.
I got the yo-yo with the lights in it.
Oh, yo, dude, all right.
Is that Duncan? Is that a Duncan yo-yo?
I don't know what it is.
Hey man, pull back. Let's see if you in a padded room or something, man. Like,
close color. Oh, my boy Chris said it was the being in the house too much.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Click.
So I got a question. I got a question or a comment, but I need an answer from DX. So when I went to his studio and he played me some music and it was a female rapping and D was cutting, and it brought me back so far when the DJ used to cut and the rapper was like in sync with them. Who was that female that was rapping with you when you was and where were you at?
That was 1979 Remington Boys Club.
Wow.
MC Kimber. I recently gave that tape, that segment to Geechee Dan to post up for Retro Versus. So I'm challenging every group who did parties in 78, 79, MC groups, put up a tape, 2 to 3 minutes. Put up a tape of what you think was your best or close to it. Put up a tape because everybody's been talking. Put up your tape.
Wow. Let me tell you. We was in the studio and he put that on, and everybody heard Rocket. Rocket changed everything as far as music and hip hop and scratching. But when you hear this tape of him playing in the ballroom and she's rhyming and he pausing the song and just bringing it back and catching it on the 1 or the 2, and all of it is still on beat and she's just flowing. She's not stopping. And I'm saying to myself now, this is going to sound crazy. And I ain't tell you this, D. I was like, yo, he's really nice. And I'm talking about back then. Like Rocket is amazing. But I'm listening to you in the center and she's rhyming and they rhyming and you oh man, it was, and that's unscripted. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing to me. That got me into hip hop.
Thank you very
much.
And
I need a copy, by the way.
Check Geechee Dan because he's.
Yeah, I've been looking for him because I want to get him on this show because he's the mixtape dude.
Well, he has the copy of that performance.
Wow!
And again, he's going to post it, and I'm asking anyone who says they were doing parties in 78, 79, MC Crew, put your tape up.
Ooh. We might have to reach out to Swiss and Tim and have one of them join.
Whoever. If you was doing parties then, put your tape up. Or shut up. Or shut up.
Let me tell you, that I was on the low fanning out. I was in the corner fanning out listening to that.
Yo, D, you remember when we was doing parties at the center, right? That was us, right? I got a special drink here. Special drink here, so
Harry is on one tonight.
He been sipping since 5 p.m.
For real.
You're not gonna lose your voice.
So D, I have a question for you.
Not for at least another half hour.
Right.
D, I have another question. Who is your influence as far as DJ? Really, not so much a DJing because DJing was only but for so far. But who was your influence as far as music and in the hip hop stuff in the hip hop industry back then that made you like, man, this is what I want to do?
Well, there was no hip hop industry when I started.
Right.
And so,
go ahead.
Now, just think about this: if hip hop never happened, I still would have been on stage performing. As a musician, as a drummer.
Right.
It just that became a lane for musicians, and I was young enough to adapt to the b-boy scene. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the DJ scene. But as far as the DJing, like I said, the first DJs that I saw that made me say, hey, man, I think I want to do that was TNT Disco.
Wow.
which was Tony O'Gara and Fat Tommy in Eden Wall Projects.
Right there. Right
That was
there.
before my time. I got
Right
to eat
there.
them in 76.
And what made me say, I absolutely want to do this. I absolutely want to DJ. I'm absolute about it. I'm even willing to put my drumsticks down.
Wow.
Was DJ Smoke and Kool Herc.
Wow. DJ Smoke?
Yeah, DJ Smoke. DJ Smoke, the Master Plan Bunch.
Wow.
And I saw a battle at the PAL between Smokey
on Webster.
Yeah, Webster Avenue.
Yep.
And I was a B-boy then. I was DJing too, but not, I was more into dancing. But after that, I was like, okay.
That was it?
Yeah, I'm a rock out. Yeah.
I'm rocking out.
Yeah.
So D, and then we're gonna go to Shorty Love. What was one of your favorite songs from back in the day, besides your own?
Well, if you say back in the day, I didn't record my first record until like 80, 81, 82.
Yeah, true. So, prior to 81.
Well, coming from a music background, it's so many, because my influences is from a vast record collection. My mother had a vast record collection. It was basically genreless. So I grew up listening to Tito Puente, Carlos Santana, Hector Lavoe,
wow,
Barbra Streisand,
That's
Earth, Wind and Fire, Hugh Muskakila, Miriam Makeba. You see
just music.
Saying?
Just music.
Yeah,
right,
just music.
Right.
The Jacksons, one Osmond record.
Right, that is true. That is
one bad apple.
That one bad apple. That one bad apple, right? That Osmond song.
One
right.
bad apple. Rufus Thomas.
Oh, yo, and every Partridge Family.
And that one Partridge Family song, right?
No, I didn't.
Come on, get happy.
I gotta go now after that shit. Now I'm kidding. That and the Click Clacks, I'm out, man.
Wait! Don't forget the fist.
Now I'm getting ready to do my NFAC on y'all now.
Oh boy!
Oh, he an old time cat burglar.
Harry, I know Harry. I know this is show, but I got questions for Shorty. I got a question for Shorty Love.
Yes, she's up. Go, Shorty.
I got a question. Shorty, how old was you, and where was your first party that you did?
Oh man, y'all got me feeling like a little baby in here.
Nah, you old too.
Wow, that's fine.
I'm getting it. My first party, like I told Harry this when he did my interview. The first party I did was for a friend of mine. It was a birthday, and it was at the YMCA on 135th Street.
Okay.
Yeah, I had just got my set of equipment that my family bought me, and told my friends they were on the same track team as me. It's just like, hey, I want you to do my party. I was like, bet.
Easy like
I took
that.
what I had. It wasn't nothing major. Some Gemini little thin belt drive turntable.
Am I the only one that's frozen?
Some Kenwood speakers, and I went over there and I did a party. That was my first party. What happened? Where'd he go?
I'm back.
Don't worry, his Wi-Fi is a little nervous.
His Wi-Fi a little nervous. So
The second part of that question was, how old was I? I was 12. No, I'm lying. I was 14. No, I was 14. Yeah, I was 14.
Okay.
So, Shorty Love, do you know DJ Cam and Grand Mixer DXT?
I know the names, of course, but I don't. We haven't met. Nice to meet you guys.
We meet now, yep.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
And
oh, yeah.
You know what? Like when DX was talking and saying, like, whoever did parties in like 79 and whatever, thought their tape and all that. I'm like, oh, that's dope. I'd like to hear that too, because I was just coming out of my damn diapers. That was real, that's dope.
Me too.
I'm doing that because it's too much of this going on. It's too much of this, and it's not done. It's too much of that, and it's very disrespectful exchanges. You know what I mean? When we should all, think, look at what we did, and look what came from that. You know what I'm saying? And instead of them acknowledging the greatness of that moment in time that we now share with the entire planet Earth,
this is true.
Brothers is bickering back and forth.
Oh no, y'all gotta come together like self-destruction.
Yeah.
Speaking of, that was one of my favorite joints from back then because everybody was on it and they all spit some. I like it. Self-destruction. That was my joint.
So hey, if you have any questions for this cast right here, drop them in the comments. So Tommy, you were asking your questions before we got rudely interrupted by your Wi-Fi?
By my Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we want to know why.
Why my internet is
We want to know why 5.
Oh.
Somebody said the Wi-Fi came out in '79.
Oh yeah.
I still got a modem, man. My modem is dialing up.
Wow.
Oh, so y'all remember these?
Uh-oh.
When we upgraded from the beeper?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the two-way page.
Yeah.
I really
Which
just
words?
now.
Words.
Okay, but
That's
you want to know something? Yeah, when you said that just now, when he said that just now, you know what I was thinking he was going to do?
What?
I really thought he was going to pull out a pair of marshmallows. I'm dead serious. Man.
I got one in the room.
I said he's gonna pull out some marshmallows. Watch.
Oh, D, you didn't see my British Walkers though.
You got to hit D with the British Walkers.
You didn't see the ones with the tassels.
Yeah, I see that. And I don't know if y'all remember, but I was the British Walker King.
Yes.
I had every.
I know you had a pair of these, the gray and burgundies.
No, actually, that's one of the pairs I didn't have. Man, okay, I'm kidding, man. I was just messing with you. I had them all, bro. I had burgundy and gray, burgundy, blues, baby blue, powder blue, navy blue.
Oh man!
Wow. I think me and Shorty Love crossed paths, and I didn't get a chance to meet her in person. If I'm not mistaken, you covered one time for me at the radio station for Violators, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
I was traveling, and we had we came to one of your parties, all of the Violators. We came to one of your parties, and I saw you playing, and I was like, "Yo, she's kind of dope. She was dope." And then I was traveling, and then I'm like, "What about that girl that was DJing at the club? She was dope." And they brought you in, and I was like, man, I never got a chance to meet you though in person, but this is cool. Yep.
What's up, man?
That's what's up.
I'm trying to remember what party that is because I feel like I remember that night. A bunch of y'all.
It was a gang of us, man. It was all of the Violators, and it was the web series people, 848.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was there. It was in that joint in Harlem in the Bronx by Van Cortlandt. I think Bites.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was over there. Yep.
I can't remember the name of that joint right now.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like the last stop on the 1 train.
Yep, right there.
Hey.
Yeah. Bites, something Bites.
Hey, D.
Yes, sir.
You remember David Bowles?
Yes, sir.
He's saying that you put him on stage as a young MC back in the day.
Yep.
Wow.
I had a whole bunch of proteges that, I said, man, okay, this is what you want. Here you go.
Where was it at?
There's the stage. There's the mic.
David, type in where it was.
This is a real club.
Yeah. Preacher Earl checking in.
What up,
I
Earl?
think that was Earth's Edge.
Where's that at? Where was that at?
That was down in the Village, Earth's Edge.
Wow.
That was below. That was on the all the way on the west side, like 11th Street, almost 12th Street. I mean 12th Avenue. and it was this. I don't know what it was really interesting because it kind of reminds you of the T Connection. It kind of had a T Connection vibe.
Really?
It's called Earth's Edge. And check it out. I would do the Roxy, and then I would leave there because this place would go to 4 or 5 in the morning also. But if I did a short night at the Roxy, I would leave there and go to Earth's Edge and do a set. And
wow.
I think that's one of the nights.
Wow. So you put him in the city. It's different in the city.
For real.
Yeah, because it was a mixture back then. It wasn't just hip hop.
When you down playing in the city, it's different. Yeah.
Yeah, but when hip hop hit the city is when one of us was playing. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it was the dance music DJs.
Right.
They played dance music, or as they call it today, disco, but it's just dance music. All of that's another issue that needs to be discussed. Disco as a music or a genre, or it represents an environment where you hear loud music. That's a discotheque.
Right.
So we were playing like the Brothers Disco, and they played all beats and break beats, but they called themselves the Brothers Disco. Because
that's how they got kicked out of like the hip hop scene, right?
They didn't get kicked out. They got overlooked because
they got overlooked. That's what I meant, right?
Yeah, nomenclature. So the terminology changes, and anybody who uses disco in their name is considered, he plays disco because he says disco. But back then, disco was just a term that meant we play loud music.
Loud music, yeah. And that was, you wanted to be associated with disco something disco.
Yeah, you had to say disco, otherwise you're doing a house party.
Right, exactly. So, that was that next level, yep.
Right, so in a discotheque, and you're playing disco. Studio 54 was a discotheque.
Yeah.
Their particular type of music was dance music. And then the Euro dance music, the boom, 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 boom. And that became synonymous with the term disco.
Disco. 4 on the floor.
For anybody
History
who didn't
right
know
here.
that, that's what
now you know.
History 101 right here, boy.
DJ Cam.
Yep.
Killer.
What questions you got?
I don't
for the GM right there.
All right. In terms of the scratching, other than yourself, Grand Mixer, who do you rival in your era?
Should I put my ski mask back on?
Go ahead.
Put it on.
No.
Who rivaled you from?
Put your tape up. Put your tape up. That's it.
Oh, okay. So we keeping it there. That's where.
There. Put the tape up. I'm not gonna say no. Put the tape up. Go check for the tape when he posts that tape, and everybody posts. Whoever decides to post their tape, then you'll see.
Nice. Okay, I love it.
I was not the best. I was different. I never used better. Best.
Yeah.
That's not my language.
Right. I get it.
I was different.
And that's why you wind up getting Grammys and all of that stuff, because you was different.
I was different. And
that is
the
true.
Grammys is go hard or go home.
Right.
And so
okay. Fair enough. You answered my question.
Yeah. When I step to the stage, I'm dead serious.
So I got a question for Cam.
All right.
So Cam was raised in Brooklyn, and you was in Brooklyn at a tender age. What was like the hip hop scene out in Brooklyn when you lived out there? Did you go to jams and
I wouldn't
have parties?
I left New York at 14. I kind of brought hip hop to South Jersey in a sense.
Okay.
So I gathered it because I lived in Linden Plaza across from the Pink Houses in East New York. And we lived on the 9th floor, so they used to have a lot of parties down in the park, and we could see directly down from my terrace.
Okay.
That was my view of seeing it. That's how I was seeing the culture, was technically from the 9th floor.
Right.
And of course, I had a cousin who lived with us for a little while who DJ'd, and I got to see it hands-on, and he was the one that was bringing the tapes. So that's how I got to hear the Furious 5, Funky 4+1, the early cats like that, because he would bring home those the tapes.
Right.
I had at that time I had no clue what it was. Like I was clueless. Because there was no visual.
Right.
You know what I
just
mean?
heard the tapes, right?
Yeah, so it was hard to put together. So it took time for all that to measure up. But I took all that when I moved to Jersey with me, because he moved with us to Jersey as well. So they knew a little bit about hip hop down here in South Jersey, but being that I was DJing with him, it kind of put me above. Like cats my age weren't even DJing. I was DJing with the high school kids.
Right.
At high school parties, at the age of 14 and 15, like I was doing the bigger events and stuff. And the younger cats, like they were in junior high, that's where I was at. They were just fans of it and just finding out about it. I used to have like 10, 15 cats in my bedroom watching me DJ because they had never seen it before.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got a question for Shorty Love. So we talking about all of this nostalgia hip hop. Have you ever went to Katona Park to see all of the older DJs and older rappers doing it's like a jam back in the days? And have you ever been there?
I've seen it recently, in Katona or right over here in Harlem on 135th.
Right.
Nick, like the Tools of War, like I've been out there and I've seen that, and they be having a ball. Like I love it.
Yeah.
Like a fan, like the followers that follow from that era to now, that like you just don't see like in the average party. Like they know their music and they get out there and dance and break that and just be like, I love it. It's not like that had to be something special. That's what I said when Dennis said about people put up their tapes in '79, because that would be something like I just haven't heard a battle like that from then. So like when I see that now, like in the parks, I just be like, damn, they going party and having a good time.
It just feels different, don't it? It just feels like this is something different. And when I went to the studio with D and I'm listening to him playing his tape, I felt like I was, however how old I was, and it just brought me back. I'm like, wow, like listen to him and back in the days, the DJs wasn't just putting on a song; they was making another song out of the two of the same songs as an instrument. Mm-hmm. And the rapper just was going and flowing, and they had like this synergy together. And being a little younger than us, I can imagine seeing it for the first time or actually hearing it. It has to be like a little different, because I remember when I first heard it, it just felt different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, because this live they were doing it like live, and it was something new. So it was like new, it was fun, it was amazing. Like right now, if you give, in the middle of a party, you give somebody the mic and you go put them on stage, that might turn your party like that. Unless they are like amazing, that's gonna bring your party down if you just
takes it away from it, exactly,
and start scratching back and forth. Yeah, but back then this was new. Everybody was looking forward to it. So it was like a, I don't know if it was free back then, but it was like, oh shoot, you just got a free performance. It's pretty dope. That's why you gotta appreciate it.
Exactly.
Hip hop and all founders.
That's what the DJ interview platform is for, to appreciate the DJs.
The DJs.
Mm-hmm.
Micros.
Yes, sir. But real quick, because I gotta go within the next 5 or 10 minutes. Anything else you gonna send my way?
No, you good. I was only bringing people on for a few minutes to see.
Nah, I know you telling me. I've been here longer than you said, because I'm like
I know.
It's history right here. Like
I was just staying, a couple of minutes. There's people wanting to get in now, but
tag me when those tapes go up. I really want to.
For real.
Hey, listen, that's all I'm gonna keep saying. Put your tape up.
I want to hear that tape.
Put your tape up. Put your tape up.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
I love it.
If they know what I know, nobody's going to put their tape up. I can tell you that now.
They got to. Nah, we got to. This is hip hop.
This is hip hop, man.
Got to. Everybody bragging.
Retro verses. Put your tape up.
But my thing is this though: don't brag unless you're going to put your tape up.
That's why.
You
never see me doing that. That's why with all this talking, I said, you know what? I'll put a tape up. Put a tape up. Put your tape up.
Wow.
Stop talking. Put your
And this
tape
is the perfect time for that too.
Put your tape up.
This is the
79.
perfect. Everybody's home. Everybody's going on the internet and doing their
Right. Nobody's
whatever.
on no tour. Nobody's
Right.
going
Right.
I am ready.
Perfect time.
I am
for it.
ready
Yo, I think I had one of those just like that.
with the double cassette. I'm ready.
Yo, man, you got Bruce Lee poster?
Yes, I do.
Don't, listen, don't tell. Oh my goodness.
Don't start, D. He missed
You
it
know-
earlier.
Yeah, you missed it. Look, he's looking. He's looking.
You got the giant
No,
Hell, James Brown Hell album cover?
I ain't got no I ain't got it here. It's downstairs in the garage.
You got to
But-
put my cousin up.
Y'all remember how we used to take pictures, right?
Right.
You got a Polaroid. All right. I'm out. I gotta go eat, man.
Hold on. Listen to the noise.
Hey, man, that's that serial killer shit, man. Put that shit down.
I win.
Oh, yeah. See, yo, dude, the FBI is going to be knocking on your door in about 30
Big
minutes.
time. 20 minutes, right?
Don't nobody have that camera, man. Nobody.
Hey, D, did you see my shirt?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
11:59. Yo,
Oh,
I
man.
got all my nostalgia, bro.
Yo,
59
that's dope.
59
Yeah, man.
crew.
Big shout out to Daryl D, Devious 4, EWP.
Let me spotlight y'all for a second. My grew up in Eden Wall. 11:59.
Okay.
Wow.
Somebody put in the room crazy cuts.
Oh, here we go.
What's up, Jamie?
Hey, I need one of those shirts.
You do? What size you are?
XL.
I got you.
I lived in 59. I was born there.
Really?
Then I moved to 3861.
Wow.
So give
Everybody
me
came out of
a
59,
shirt.
it seems like.
Okay. You got one.
Yeah, I was born in 59. Then my mom moved to 3861.
To the bigger apartments.
First tall
More room.
building on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. All right,
So,
this
yo.
was amazing, man. Good to see you,
Yeah.
D, Cam, Shorty
We
Love.
gonna wrap this up.
No doubt.
Yes.
Hey,
Me,
Granada place.
you have any other questions for me before I go?
No, we good, man. We just wanted to come on and celebrate hip hop's birthday.
Oh, I was told that this was supposed to be about Cardi B's new video.
Good night. Good night.
Oh, yeah, D, we'll catch up. So, because we gonna do that party at the center like this weekend. No mask.
I wanna drink Listen, I want to drink Kool-Aid out of one of these Grammys.
Right.
Yo,
I want to take a picture drinking something out of his Grammy. That's what I want to do.
On that note, I'm gonna put some hand sanitizer on.
Yo, y'all have a good night, y'all.
all right.
everybody.
Before I call the FBI and tell them I think I found.
You ain't gotta call them; they on their way already.
I
I'll
think
see y'all
I
later.
found that guy that we've been looking for.
Have a good one.
You guys, man.
He slipped and pulled out his Polaroid camera. The hallmark tool of a serial killer.
Oh, I know y'all had one. Everybody had one.
You got the son of Sam.
Right, yo, dude, put that thing away, man.
And it's still
Oh, look, see. It's real sinister, man. There's nothing good about Polaroid cameras no more, man. Put that shit away.
Good job. Peace.
Yo, y'all take it easy. Love you guys, bro.
All right, peace.
I'll talk with you.
All right.
All right, y'all. We are wrapping this up. We just wanted to celebrate hip hop's birthday with a couple of my friends. Was waiting for other people to come on, but due to technical issues, it didn't happen. So This is Harry the Big Dog with another episode, the 35th episode of DJ Interview. You guys be good. Take it easy.